Ooh, so this is a response to a video. A young lady was asking, why do men in Minnesota lay up on females or stay up under females, live up under their females? Well, I'm going to make it simple. So, my generation screwed it up. And when I say that is because growing up, the way to get out of your mama's house was to go have a baby. Once you got a baby, you got access to your own place. Now, that's just the beginning of it. Now, as we move forward, because they were under Section 8, because they lived up under some certain rules and guidelines set up by the state, required less work. Because if you worked more, your rent goes up. And if anybody else in that house, including the young boys, got a job, rent goes up. So mothers were telling their young kids, you don't need to get a job. Mama will take care of you. You don't need to go do anything else extra, because if you did, we get penalized and the rent goes up. They need the rent to stay down. So with all that said, nobody really needed to work. Your young men, you didn't have to tell them to go out there and work because mama had a place for them. Now, when said young boy gets grown, other women are doing the same thing. All the women's out here got Section 8. All the women's out here are pregnant by the same little dudes running around. The same kind of guys that come straight from this mentality, straight from these projects, straight from Section 8 homes. And he knows to get with the shorty that's got Section 8. I'm just going to stay up here and I chill. I ain't got to go to work. Why? Because it penalizes. There's no reason. That is the main reason why most of these young YNs right now don't work, because they know if they work, they get penalized, or they don't have to work. They're too lazy to go to get a job because they weren't pushed to go get a job. See, me growing up with my dad and mom in the house, my dad told me to go get that paper. Go to work. If you call off, there's no calling off. I couldn't even call off on school. I had to take my butt to work. Now, hopefully my kids ain't gonna turn out like that, because we ain't got no Section 8 here. You gotta go. You gotta go get it. That's what these men are lacking right now. They're lacking the work ethic. Their mothers did not make them responsible to go out here and get that chicken, to go out there and make that paper. They